Welcome to the third video on how to name compound. We are still on binary compound, but this time around we are moving toward covalent binary compound. Covalent binary compound. What is covalent compound? Covalent compound is what? When you have non-metals coming together to form a what? Compound. When you have non-metals coming together to form a compound, that is what covalent or molecular compound. But this one is for covalent binary compound, just two non-metals. Two non-metals coming together to form a compound. Two non-metals coming together to form a compound. We've done ionic binary compound, where you have group 1, group 2 elements coming together with what? Reacting with what? Non-metal. Group 1 or group 2 metals reacting with what? Non-metals. We've done what? Transition binary compound, where you have what? Transition metals combining with what? Non-metals. But today, on this video, which is the third series, we are looking at a binary compound under covalent compound, covalent binary compound. That means combination of two non-metals to form a compound. Before I move into that, you have to know this prefix. Mono means one. Di means two. Tri, three. Tetra, four. Penta, five. Hexa, six. Hepta, seven. Octa, eight. Nomen, nine. Deca, 10. Everything there. We have didecal, decadecal, tridecal, tetradecal, but we need this. We have this. You have to know this. The rules still follow. The last element carries ID. But there's another sub-rule you have to know under this one. Sub-rule. I call it sub-rule under this one. But the rules still remain for binary compound. When two elements combine to form a compound, the last element carry ID. Either ionic binary compound, transition metal binary compound, covalent binary compound. The rules still remain. Last element carry what? IDE. But under this, there's one sub-rule you have to know. One sub-rule. Look at this. When you have this, when you have this, when you have this, let me use this. See, this one is for carbon 2 oxide or carbon monoxide. Mono, carbon monoxide. Monoxide means that we have one oxygen, one oxygen. Carbon monoxide. Look at this. Nitrogen, oxygen is 2. Nitrogen dioxide, 2. Nitrogen dioxide. Nitrogen dioxide. Nitrogen dioxide. Why didn't I say nitrogen is what? Mononitrogen dioxide. No, the rule says when you have, listen, when you have binary compound containing two non-metals, if the first element has one atom, is one atom, atomicity of 1. If he has a subscript of 1, don't give it prefix. Don't give it what? Prefix. Please, don't give it. But in this one, the first element is what? 2. I can now give this one prefix. But if it is 1, don't say mono, carbon, mono, oxide. It's wrong. That 1 is mono, carbon, 1, mono, oxide. Wrong. This one is just carbon, monoxide. This one don't say mono, nitrogen, dioxide. Since this one is 1, mono, nitrogen, dioxide. No, don't say it. It's wrong. The rule says don't give the first element. If the atomicity is 1, don't give it a prefix. Don't give it prefix. But if the number of atoms in the first element, if the suffix is what 2, if the atomicity is 2, you can say dinitrogen 4 is what tetraoxide. Dinitrogen tetraoxide. Dinitrogen tetraoxide. Take note. Look at this. For example, if you have look at this. If you have, look at this, N, okay, look at this, PCl3, PCl3, phosphorus, 1, chlorine, 3. I won't say monophosphorus trichloride, no, I will just say phosphorus trichloride. Phosphorus trichloride. Look at this. This one is phosphorus pentachloride. Phosphorus pentachloride. But there's a way we can get the oxidation number of this element. Let us move. Let us move. Look at this. If I ask you to name this compound, CO, what is the name of this compound? Carbon and oxygen. The first thing, I can name this compound in 2 ways. I can say carbon, 1 is here, carbon monoxide or carbon 2 oxide. Called the oxidation number of carbon. Carbon 2 oxide or carbon monoxide. Those are the 2 ways I can give the name of this compound. To give that name, carbon 2 oxide, find the oxidation number of carbon in this compound. Find the oxidation number of carbon in this compound. The oxidation number of carbon in this compound, I don't know it. Let me call it what? X. Plus oxidation number of oxygen. I told you oxidation number of oxygen is -2. Oxidation number of oxygen is -2. Plus oxidation number of oxygen -2. How many oxygen do I have? 1. That is times 1. There's no need to put everything equal to 0 because I have just 1 oxygen times 1. And 1 times anything will give you that. Therefore, you have x plus x -2 equal to +0. S equal to what? Remove 0 plus 2. S equal to what? +2. That means oxidation number of carbon is what? +2. Therefore, what will be the name? You can give the name in 2 forms. IUPAC name, IUPAC nomenclature, International Union Pure and Applied Chemistry. You can give it in 2 forms. The first one is what? Carbon. What's the name of what? The oxidation number of carbon. Carbon 2 oxide. The oxidation number must be in Roman figure. Therefore, I can call this compound carbon 2. That the oxidation number of carbon is 2. Carbon 2 what? Oxide. Or carbon monoxide. Monoxide. Take note. Carbon 2 oxide or carbon monoxide. Take note of that. I can call it carbon 2 oxide or carbon monoxide. Take note. If you have this, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. If you have CO2, CO2, in this case, what is the name of this compound? It's what? If I don't want to calculate oxidation number of carbon, I can name it using what? This. Carbon dioxide. 2 is what? Di. Carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide. Or find the oxidation number of carbon. Oxidation number of carbon, I don't know. X. Plus oxidation number of oxygen -2. How many oxygen? Times 2. Everything equal to what? 0. You have x plus times -2 -2 -2 times 2 -4 equal to what? 0. S equal to what? 0 plus 4. S equal to what? Plus 4. In this case, I can call it carbon 4 oxide. IUPAC nomenclature. I can say carbon 4 in Roman figure. then oxide. Don't forget two elements combining. Last element carry IDE. Two elements. Last element carries IDE. Carbon 4 oxide or carbon 2 dioxide or carbon dioxide. Take note of carbon dioxide. Take note of that. Please, let's move. Let's move. Let's move. Let's move. Look at this. You can pause, write it down. Look at this. If you have this, NSO3. SO3. Look at SO3. What will be the name? I can say, using this prefix, sulfur trioxide. Sulfur trioxide. Sulfur tri. 3 means right. Sulfur trioxide. Or find the oxidation number. Find the oxidation number of sulfur and call it sulfur 6 oxide. Let us find the oxidation number of sulfur. Sulfur is what? X. Plus oxidation number of oxygen minus 2 times what? I mean oxygen 3 equal to 0. I have X plus times minus 2 minus 2 minus 2 times 3 minus 6 equal to 0. S equal to what? 0 plus 6. S equal to plus 6. What will be the name? I can say sulfur. Call the oxidation number of sulfur, which is 6 in Roman figure, oxide. Sulfur 6 what? Oxide. Or sulfur 3 means what? Trioxide. Sulfur trioxide. You can call it that sulfur trioxide or sulfur 6 oxide. I'm sorry. You can try this one. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You can try this one. Look at this. N2O3. Look at this. Can you see? This one. The first element, the first non-metal, has what? 2. The first element has 2. I told you covalent binary compound. Covalent means what? Covalent compound means when you have non-metals coming together. Non-metals coming together. Then covalent binary, 2 non-metals, 2 non-metals, 2 non-metals coming together. 2 non-metals coming together. The first non-metal has 2. This one I will say nitrogen trioxide. You are right. But in this case, if let me assume is this, you can't say mono nitrogen dioxide. No, you can't say mono nitrogen dioxide. The only thing, don't give the first element, the first non-metal, don't give it prefix. If the what number of atoms in it is 1, if the atomicity is 1, don't give it prefix that mono nitrogen dioxide. No. Don't say mono nitrogen dioxide. No. You just say nitrogen dioxide. Nitrogen dioxide. But if the atomicity is more than 1, you can give it prefix. This one was nitrogen trioxide. Nitrogen trioxide. The name of this one, or you can find the oxidation number. Let's move. Or you can find the oxidation number for nitrogen. You can find the oxidation number of nitrogen. Let us look for the oxidation number of nitrogen. Unknown, X. How many nitrogen do I have? 2. That is 2 times X plus oxidation number of oxygen minus 2 times what? 3. Everything equal to what? 0. 2S minus 6 equal to 0. 2S equal to move plus x. Divide both sides by 2. You have S equal to what? Plus 3. Therefore, what will be the name? The name of this compound, the name of this compound will be what? I can call it nitrogen 3 oxide. Using the oxidation of nitrogen. Nitrogen. The oxidation number will be in what? Roman figure. Inside a bracket. 3 what? Oxide. Nitrogen 3 oxide. Or if I want to give it prefix. Or dinitrogen. Dinitrogen. Then 3 trioxide. Dinitrogen trioxide. Take note of that. Try this one. Try this one. Try this one. please look at this. Try this. This one where you have IF4. This is interhalogen compound. Interhalogen compound. For the prep student, when we get there, you will know interhalogen. Halogen elements can react with each other. They can react with each other. Take note. What is the name of this? This one. What is the name? Let us try it together. Iodine. 4 is what? Tetra. Iodine, tetra. Fluorine is the last element. You carry ID. Iodine, tetrafluoride. Can you see? Iodine, tetrafluoride. Call the first element as it is. Iodine, tetrafluoride. Iodine, tetrafluoride. Look at this. If I want to use prefix, I will say dinitrogen pentaoxide. Dinitrogen pentaoxide. Or I can calculate the oxidation number of nitrogen. Let me calculate the oxidation number of nitrogen. Unknown, how many nitrogen? 2 minus 2s plus oxygen is what? Minus 2 times 5 equal to what? 0. You have 2s equal to 2s minus 2 times 5 minus 10 equal to 0. 2s equal to what? Plus 10. You have s equal to what? Plus 5. Therefore, it's nitrogen 5 oxide. Nitrogen 5 oxide or dinitrogen pentaoxide or dinitrogen pentaoxide or nitrogen 5 oxide. Take note of that. And let me give you some assignment to do. You can drop your answer in your in the group link or on the comment section. Look at this. Look at this where you have this P4 hotel. You can see pentafluorine or pentaphosphorus decaoxide. I'm sorry. 4 is for tetraphosphorus decaoxide. Tetraphosphorus decaoxide. Tetraphosphorus decaoxide. Or find the oxidation number of phosphorus. Take note of that. Then do this one too, where you have CBr4. Do this one also where you have PCl5. Take note of that. Then in the next video, we move toward hydride. Please subscribe. Please comment, like the video, share it with your friend. They can be with you.